Okay, like I just said, the Cobra Jet came back from the shop today. Everything's fixed. Basically, at this point, we're ready to go. So I'm going to show you a couple of things I learned last time before I put it in the shop. And I was talking to you about it the last 2 or 3 videos ago, but it was almost ready to run out of gas. So I said, well, I got to get it here, find the fuel door, and I opened it. And there's nothing there. In fact, I don't know if you can see it, but you can see the ground down there. So clearly, that wasn't it. After a long time being dumb, I mean, I'm still dumb, but this one I'm a little smarter on now. I had to find the hood latch. I figured the tank was back here somewhere, but there's nowhere to open this thing. Nowhere. I mean, all the way along here. So after digging around for a while, I just eventually discovered this red handle. And you pull it, and you get the trunk to pop. And there's what most of us would call the gas tank, but in this world it's called the fuel cell. And you see the guy I bought it from just put all the parts and pieces he's been keeping over the couple years he had it. So I'll pull it out of here before we go anywhere, but this is the actual tank top. This is exactly what I did last time. Pop this up and turn it, and then it breaks loose. It's fully pressurized, but it's pretty much fully fueled. Alright, the back locked in place. 2 batteries here in the trunk. That's really it for the trunk. So now you know where the fuel cell is, you know how to get into the back of a Cobra Jet. And we've got our new drag slicks are on here. Brand new, got like 400 yards on them. There's a wear indicator right there. A little hole right there. The differential's been resealed, and the axles, the external joints on the axles have been resealed as well. So this thing is essentially ready to go. Alright guys, we're back to the Cobra Jet, and I just thought it was something kind of funny when I came over here. These power window buttons actually work. I'll show you later, but I can't talk to you while it's running, so I just thought I'll show it to you, but I wanted you to see what I was doing. So both windows are power operated. How crazy is that? I don't even know why they even have windows in the doors. And then something I thought was pretty cool. Not everyone has seen stuff like this before. I don't know if I can do this one-handed or not. It's a real race car. And that wheel can get put up there. It makes it get easier to get in and out. Alright, I'm going to start her up and then show you a couple things. And we'll be done with the Cobra Jet for the day. Alright, so the first thing we got to do is put the wheel back on. It's easier to show you this way. Here's the clip. You pull that back, you slide it over. Let's see if I can show you from here. So you put it on. I can't even see, I'm showing you. Clips on. Alright, good afternoon everybody. It is Tuesday afternoon. I don't know, it's like 3 o'clock, 3:30. We're gonna do a car swap out this week. And we're gonna do give a little love to our Audi R8. This is a 2018 R8. It is rear wheel drive only. They only made 999 of them for the planet. 300 came to the US. So they're all long gone by now. But it's a great value. It's a beautiful car. And I just let's get it set up. We'll do I'll record the cold start for you. So we take the trickle charger off. And I can't close it with one hand, so I'm gonna set you down. It takes two hands, one there and one there to do it right. All right, it's closed. I'm gonna set you up for a cold start. Alright, you guys know how this works, so I'm going to give you a walk around, let you see it. The sun's hitting it nice right now, it's just a beautiful red. I haven't driven this much this year, the last 2.5 months. I haven't gotten it on the road. Here's something I don't do at all. I pop the back hatch so that you can see that wonderful motor back there. Months I haven't gotten it on the road. Here's something I don't do at all. I pop the back hatch so that you can see that wonderful motor back there. I know some of you don't like it, but it just purrs. Almost no noise. It's just beautiful. What a work of art. Look at that color, it just pops loose with that sun on it. Alright. That's beautiful. Alright, we got the R8 out of here. Here's the M5 we're swapping out of. Put to bed for now. We got our charger on it. Like I've told you before, we trickle charge everything so they're ready to go at a moment's notice. Got a couple spots in here. I didn't move the McLaren, but we're gonna put the Cobra Jet over here, and we're gonna, at some point, we'll get the Maserati back either tonight or tomorrow, and we'll get it over here. All right, everybody, we're coming to you from inside the R8. It's a pretty refined, engineered piece of machinery. It really, when you put it up in the same video as a Cobra Jet, it's pretty funny. It's like the Beauty and the Beast. And this is the Beauty. So I kind of like the dash or the design here. And there's really sort of a center console, but there's no entertainment screen, no information screen. He's got these three. These are all climate controls. You have this huge storage patch, gear controls. You can put things in sport. I can't do it now. Let's see if I can do it for you. Put it in drive, or you can put it in sport, and either way you can change gears. Everything's gone to push button parking, and everything's gone to electronic, the e-brake. So this car has gone to this new concept of an integrated single, this is your entertainment, you call it infotainment screens. None of these, I'm sorry I said they were in, all of these are electronic. There's nothing analog up there. So you can see I've got 1,300 miles, 1,343 on there. I've averaged since the day I bought it 16 miles per gallon. It's a V10. I'm not very gentle with it, so I'll take 16 miles to the gallon. Let's pan over, passenger seat. It's a little bit bland. Ordered the black. There's clearly no back seat. See all my junk piled up if you want. I actually parked this thing so the sunlight's behind me, so it's not in your face. So let's see, something kind of cool. I don't know if you guys are much for key fobs. This is a key fob, but they actually had, look at this, they engineered a place for it to sit. And I think some people think that's cool. All it is for me, it's a place for me to forget the key in the car. But it's pretty cool. All right, so that's kind of a little mini tour of the interior. Let's take you for a little drive. So I'm gonna put you up on the mount. Take you for. All right, hey everybody. So we just turned you around before we head out onto the road. I decided to talk to you for a minute while we sit here. Let's see. One update I've got for you, really from the Cobra Jet side of the video today, is that we got registered. We got approved. We're into the Roy Hills drag racing school. We are in the super stock division. And we're gonna take it's a BYOC, so we're bringing our own Cobra Jet. They actually have that ability. You can sign up. It's like $6 grand for the 2 or 3 day class if you use theirs, and it's 33 grand if you bring your own. So we're towing ours down. It's in Greensboro, South Carolina. It's March 25th and 26th. They said to go ahead and reserve 3 days because if there's some weather or if there's some last minute things, they'll actually go a 3rd day. So that's I think it's a Monday, Tuesday. So I'm gonna drive down the Sunday before, 2 days in class, drive back the 4th day. It's kind of exciting. I'll actually come back with my NHRA license, and they'll teach me how to set up my own car, and then teach me how to drive, then teach me how to drag. So it should be a pretty exciting few days. I don't know how tolerant they'll be of videoing, but I'll video as much as I can. And just let you see what the experience is. So, how do you go from really knowing very little, like what I showed you in the video tonight? How do you open the trunk? How do you open the fuel cell? Where's the exhaust? Power windows, just stuff like that. To having a good understanding of the vehicle and how to set it up and race it. Should be pretty exciting. That's really all I have for you tonight. So we'll spin you around and we'll do a little driving in the R8, and then we're done for the night. That's it. All right, right now we're just regular mode, cruising mode. I'm gonna put in sport mode. So we're in manual mode now. I'm gonna kick it up to 4th. I'm gonna kick it up to 3rd.
Okay, fast.
Still in 3rd, and about 55 in 3rd gear. It handles it pretty well. It redlines at 8,500, and we're about 5,000 on it. So it's got a lot more to go. We'll be careful of other traffic. car's pretty easy to set up. You just, I showed you how you move this manual. You can kick this thing into manual or put it back in drive. And then you can go to the PAL. So like we're in manual for in sport mode. And, yeah, it's a dangerous car. So with an R8, it's way different. It's so refined. It's so smooth. I mean, we are seeing the speed limit, and God, you just wouldn't know it. It's just crazy. I have speed limit warnings programmed into the vehicle, so the R8 tells me when I've exceeded what even I think is a bad idea.